Initiative, you say? We shall seize it. We do not roll.
Well, I mean, you won't actually do either.
Oh, no. We shall not roll for initiative. We shall seize it.
I regret to inform you, you are not in this one either.
Which is why we're seizing the initiative. Don't be stupid.
God damn it, that's actually kind of clever. Tell you what, you read the line, I will give you initiative.
Welcome to the high-end low-whiz podcast, where the smartest people you've ever met are the dumbest people you've ever known. We use ultimate techniques, never to pieces. Be gone.
Hi-lo, everyone, and welcome back to the High-Int Low-Whiz podcast, where we're all a little thick of brain and dumb of ass, and that's thick with a few C's. I'm Nick Davis, they, them pronouns, dipshit chief in charge of this ragtag band of lesser dipshits. Can you all please go around and introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Alice, she, her. I play Lorelei Nix, the Bunny Folk Slayer. Can I have Dippin' Dots? Like, is that the official food of the lesser dipshits? Because I miss those fuckers.
Yeah, that sounds fair.
I'm Mike Sayre, he, him. I'm playing the old god, formerly known as Taku.
Well, I'm Dean, pronouns he, him, and I'm still playing Rosmo, the ever put upon and lack of Dippin' Dots dwarf.
Can I get an F in the chat?
F.
Hi, I'm Onna, pronouns they, them. I'm playing Daphne Cinderhoof, the fawn arsonist, and I'm proud to put the shit in dipshit.
Well done.
Big fan.
Hi, I'm Benny Arndt. Pronouns are he, him, also lesser dipshit, and I'll be playing Iimish Hornigold, the greatest dipshit that ever there fucking was. Clearly the mightiest dipshit among
I like how
us.
there's a dipshit the greater and a dipshit the lesser.
Seemed appropriate.
No shit has ever dipped quite as much as Iimish.
I see that I have competition coming for my throne, and I respect that and will meet that threat in kind. Don't worry.
Don't worry, you're safe right now in your corgi outfit.
Speaking of, intros out of the way, let's do a quick recap of the last episode. Last session, you guys parted from the table after having a team-building drink with Marianne. Marianne got rooms for all of you upstairs at the inn, which led to immediate and extensive shenanigans amongst the party trying to decide who would get which room. Breezing directly past what happened overnight, you all set out once again, leaving the town called the Pete and getting back on the road to Creekside. At another convenient fork in the road, you all opted for the route with less people, but more risk of nature-related threats. You encountered a group of 3 battle corgis on the road, the leader of the bunch using his magic hands to hold a battle axe and telling you all, "You wandered into the wrong neighborhood. Roll for initiative, dipshits." These are not quite the same as the ones you've met in the past. While very clearly creatures of the Fae, these boys look a bit more rambunctious. Their magic hands are holding a beaten and chipped battle axe, a studded club, and a short sword, respectively. They're all pretty unkempt, their fur is matted and clumped. These aren't the orange and white corgis you've seen before. These guys have some gray on them. They've been here for a little bit.
These are stray battle corgis.
They're feral.
They may be.
So, Taku is actually incredibly thrilled in this moment, right? Because Taku has been running around with accountants and arsonists and gigolos, maybe, and Rosmo this entire time. And this is the first time he's actually met other gamers. So, in response to them being like, roll for initiative, Taku's like, it has been so long since I had a proper game night. And he goes full old god. He summons up out of the ground, like, the best table made out of vines and everything, like a beautiful, expansive 3D gaming set. Lots of little pieces. There's a gang of little corgi pieces up there. And then he's, there's a red crystal version of Daphne. Oh. And there's, gentle, soft moss forms the fur of Lorelei's mini. Rosmo.
Oh no, I know where this is going.
Is a lumpy rock.
Yep.
Right? Iimish is like this emerald figurine.
I want this in real life.
And then custom sets of wood and gemstone dice for everybody. Like, this is the most thrilling thing that has ever happened to Taku, and Taku will not miss this opportunity. Keeping in mind that not that long ago Taku became a god, still the most thrilling thing that's happened to him.
Do I need to go get, like, my D&D dice? Like, is that what we're doing?
Want to play some D&D?
Because I'll roll like a Gloomstalker for Lorelei, like,
So
right now.
these corgis are standing here staring the 5 of you plus Marianne and Jabert down.
Okay, Jabert, I need you to focus up. Because I don't feel like kicking puppies today, but since you're an animal, you can get away with it.
Yeah, that's legit.
I bet I could 100 give them special dice rolling cups by, like, instead of it having the stem beneath, it's off to the side so they can just grab it in their little mouths and throw the dice.
That's cute.
Oh, they've got the same kind of bullshit magic hands that the magic hats do.
Yeah, but it's cuter if they, like, grab it with their teethsies.
Sure.
I mean, are they amenable to bribes?
You would have to try to bribe them to find out.
Daphne's gonna dig into her, the little pouch on her hip and pull out some rations and be like, how about I feed you instead? No fights?
Daphne. And I pull out, like, the treats that I always have and hand them off to
Daphne
Daphne.
puts her hands up and she just kind of, can I pay you instead in tasty treats?
I mean, we do need snacks for D&D. Like,
Are these, like, highway corgis? Are they robbing us right now?
I'm imagining, so that's why I'm giving them food instead. Here, have a bribe.
They're strays. They've never had a
Are
home.
we standing and delivering?
I am asking you guys what you're doing. So we've got offering treats from Daphne, treats offered also from Iimish. We've got a gaming table conjured up out of the ground from Taku. Rosmo is trying to convince Jabert to kick the shit out of these dogs.
Okay, Jabert, gotta remember, corgis, very thick, but very short little legs. But you have the height advantage and reach, so you just need to get your hops on
You have the high ground.
and, like, do some strikes back and forth, okay? Rubbing Jabert's little shoulders.
We really need art of Jabert, because this is the first moment in time where it ever occurred to me that Jabert might be taller than a corgi. I've kind of been picturing him with these, bent little kind of off to the side legs this whole time. I thought he was a lowrider. That's all
I described him as being like short for a cassowary, so it's like 2-3 feet tall. Yeah.
Okay, so
It's an appropriate
wrong.
Eamish mount, like, size-wise.
Lorelei, are you going to do anything?
yeah, Lorelei is inspecting this, like, weird-ass table and these dice. I'm very confounded by the D20. Just like, the hell is this? Because Lorelei, I think, to some extent understands that she's in a Quest World game, but D&D completely, like, beyond her understanding. She's just, like, utterly fascinated. Yeah, well, this D20.
If it's beyond 6 sides, it's not a
I
real
mean, she's
dice.
seen, like, D8s and D10s. She's taken damage in her life. But she's just staring at this D20 like an absolute wonder. And over at Taku, and just like, I don't know if your ways are folksy or if there's something like eldritch going on here now, but I want to learn these ways too, so I'm probably gonna have to amend my bond here and use that to get more XP. The hell is this, Taku?
Well, at this point, I am both folksy and eldritch. I have both those traits there.
You lost Lorelei. She's just staring at you, confused.
All right, so with that, the battle corgis, the one in the front with the battle axe is going to say, all right, no one rolled initiative. Looks like I get a surprise round.
Triple attack.
I am going to call for the first time so far for a struggle as one roll. When the GM calls for you to defy danger as a group, they will describe the struggle you face, say how you deal with it, and roll plus stat. On a 6 or less, you find yourself in a spot, the GM will describe it. On a 7+, you pull your weight. On a 10+, you can get someone out of a spot and tell us how. There are 3 battle corgis bearing down on the 5 of you. Who would be in the front right now?
Iimish and Daphne, because we were trying to feed
Yeah,
them.
Iimish and Daphne.
Okay. So I think your only option is going to be to roll dex to try to dodge them. Unless you can pitch me something else. Pitch it.
An arm around Iimish, rocket bird.
Blast off.
They're not on us yet, so it won't hurt them, but it'll get us out of the way.
I feel like the option to use a move is lost to you at this point. They are taking their surprise round.
Iimish was gonna sing You Are the Wind Beneath My Wings. How dare you take that away from
You
us?
can still do that.
Iimish, you would be right next to Daphne, I know this. So what are you doing in this moment?
So this is like the ground is trembling, like
These 3 dogs are charging towards you with their weapons out, hovering by magical hands in front of them. They are going to overrun you, they are going to use these weapons on you, and they are going to savage you with them.
I mean, that's fine. Sorry, you said like something about trembling, so I thought the ground was like earthquaking or something.
Shai Hulud passes beneath us.
You know, he's using his trample attack.
Cool. So I guess I just roll out of the way then as much as I can if I'm dexing.
Yeah, and Iimish is just going to step right in front of where Daphne was before she rolls.
Oh, come on.
And stand his ground and plant his feet and just be like, all right, that's right, come on. I got all 3 of you.
Defy danger. I will say this is either strength or constitution, your choice.
I like strength, but this feels more conny to me, so I'm going to go with that.
All right, Lorelei, I feel like you would be on Daphne's other side. Is that accurate?
I'm at the table. I don't know how far back the table has been set. Like,
So, how bad is this attack?
It's going to be rough.
I might have just beefed it. I might have just rolled a 4+1.
Hold on to those numbers for me. Just hold on to those.
Rowdy numbers for the beef them.
Beef City, occupation me.
So, Alice, Lorelei is at the gaming table.
yeah, she's gonna pick up the D20 and she's gonna roll it towards the corgis, by which I mean she's gonna throw it at one of their faces.
Fetch.
Oh, see, that would be very good, and I didn't think about that.
I will call that dexterity.
Okay, well, let's roll some D6s, you know, some normal-ass dice.
Why don't you just scatter the dice so they trip?
Rosmo.
That's an 8.
Like I said, just hold on to those numbers for me for a minute, because this is a group thing. Rosmo, where would you be at the moment?
I'm behind Jabber, giving Jabber a little shoulder rub like they're a wrestler in a wrestling ring.
Oh, that's so cute.
So you are on the ground,
Where else would a dwarf be?
kind of behind the rest of the party. Is that what I'm hearing?
Oh, for sure.
Okay. I believe that you are also in a position where you can either strength or constitution your way through this one.
What about Jabber?
Don't worry about Jabber.
I'm worried about Jabber.
You should be worried about Jabber, but don't worry about Jabber.
I just took them out for a walk this morning. We're bonding.
Yeah. So, strength or con, your choice.
Con.
Mike, where would Taku be right now?
Taku is still near to his table and is a little confused about why Iimish and Daphne seem to have blocked the corgis from coming to the table to play, which is what appears to be happening here. He's thinking like, oh, maybe this is all confusion, as Daphne kind of shoots up in the air and
I don't get to shoot in the air. I just beef it.
Or you did the beefy thing instead.
Blew up.
Anyways, as all of this verticality is happening, he realizes that they must have come to the same conclusion he has just reached right now as well, which is that the table is a little bit high for the corgis. So he is going to spend his turn conjuring a ramp of earth and vines to make it easier for the corgis to get up and see the table and roll dice.
Do a jump.
I love it.
Everyone is going to take a -1 to whatever their roll was as the corgis charge up onto the table and use it as a launch pad to attack.
Shit.
Good job.
I love it.
So I got a 4.
This is so on brand for Taku.
Wait, Onna gets to add experience?
Bam.
If you roll 6 or less, but someone saves you, you don't gain XP. Who rolled 10 plus?
Me, I did it.
What?
I rolled 2 6s, baby.
What the fuck is
I
going
know,
on
it never
tonight?
happened.
Yeah, damn.
Scars, baby.
Everything is wrong.
I don't trust this.
Yeah, Anna's off and Dean is on. This is bad.
This is spooky. I don't like this.
Great for me, though.
Taku is not rolling to save because you're lowering the table.
I'm not lowering the table. I'm raising up the ground around it to make it easier for the corgis to get to it.
You're raising
just for clarity's sake.
Absolutely, yeah. On a 7 plus, so 7 to 9, Lorelei, that was you?
Yeah.
You pull your weight. I feel like you are able to throw this die. Your call, are you trying to pop one of the dogs in the schnoz with it, or are you trying to throw it and distract them?
Distract. Yeah.
Okay. That's probably the better move. It's going to pull off some damage. Rosmo, on a 10 plus, you get to get someone out of a spot. So, Are you going to try and save Iimish or Daphne?
Oh, Daphne for sure.
The right choice.
I'd probably throw Iimish at Daphne to save Daphne.
Throw me? I'm like,
if that's the option,
black hole.
Yeah, but you'd go along with it to save Daphne.
That's true. You win.
Rosmo, you kind of just grab Iimish by the back of his shorts and just him at Daphne, yelling, "Heads up!" Daphne, you get smacked in the back by an impossibly dense quarter leprechaun.
Cool.
You're welcome.
And you tumble safely out of the way.
I'm a hero.
It's like the one time they were going to get XP for a failure and you took it away from them.
All is right with the world.
Yeah.
That would have made me level up too.
It was a very spiteful way to
And
save
to steal
you.
my level up. Thank you.
Yeah, honestly, that feels like very Rosmo.
I think that actually satisfies a drive. Honestly, I'm gonna mark a drive down.
Fuck off.
Get to mark the XP you stole.
Super on brand.
Not make a friend.
Iimish and Taku, as the two remaining battle corgis, the third one gets kind of drawn off and pulls away from Lorelei. As the two of them bear down on you, you guys are both going to take 7 points of damage.
Does that bypass armor?
Does.
Really? Even my special Shibari armor gave me last session?
Oh god.
Even your special Shibari
But it's a
armor.
beautiful pink rope. How dare you? Okay, 7 points. Got it.
It's literally just from them clubbing you to the ground and then just trampling you with those stubby little legs that can only generate a ton of force. You now have 2 battle corgis on one side of you and 1 battle corgi on the other side of you. The leader of these 3 battle corgis, again with the battle axe, looks at the 5 of you, notices Marianne, looks back at the 5 of you again and goes, "Last chance. Roll for initiative, dipshits."
I grab another d20 and roll it.
In what way are you doing this?
I'm rolling it towards their feet to try to trip that Corgo up.
Like Caltrop dice.
Yeah.
Huh. You throw a d20 down on the ground.
On the table. Are they on the table? What's the relation? Because they went up on the table to get to us more easily, right?
Right.
They vaulted off of the table. They sprung onto Iimish and Taku, trampled you, and ran past. So they are back onto the ground at this point. All right, so you're going to throw a d20 in front of this dog.
Yeah. He keeps telling me to roll for initiative. I don't know what initiative is, but here's a dice, and it's weird, and I'm throwing it at him.
You know what? For funsies, just roll 2d6 for me.
That's 10.
10. This d20 lands in front of the dog. And he looks at it for a second and he says, "I don't know numbers. This is stupid. Attack!"
This can't stop me. I can't read.
I'm running over to Marianne, picking her up and rocket burning, because he looked at Marianne and we need our money.
Plan.
That's valid.
Please don't set the client on fire.
I'm taking Marianne into the air.
Go ahead and roll for ignition.
Where's Rocket Bird? Whew, that was an 8 plus 3.
That's a number.
11. So we can fly
Nice.
for a bit.
So you get your arms around Marianne
and I have her
and
hold
like
onto my bag and not me, so she takes no damage.
smart. All right, you lift off. The 2 corgis that are on the back side of your group and the 1 corgi that's on the front side begin to charge towards your
Iimish
group
is
again.
gonna
What are you
push
guys
up
doing?
out of the mud, like spit it out of his mouth because he's just covered in it all down his front now, and get up from the ground and just be like, all right, you know what? Feck all of you goblin gerbils, come at me. And then he's just gonna like eat the treats that he was offering to them in front of their faces.
Oh god, ew.
Which are
ew.
horrible. Like, you guys remember how disgusting these things are. And then tear ass off the other direction and try and get them to chase him, because I'm going to use my ability to get all the violence to come at me.
Hell yeah, roll it.
And I'd like to use my hag coin.
This feels pretty like taking the bull by the horns here. I think that's fair.
Taking the corgi by the paws.
All right. That is a success. So all the violence is pointed at Iimish.
Hell yeah. All 3 doggos are now charging at Iimish. Rosmo, Taku, Lorelei, what are you guys doing?
So what is initiative?
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I rolled like this mysterious like polyhedra, whatever they're called.
Taku, as my new god and as your high priest, I feel like you would know this divine word.
Dear Rosmo, come and let me explain initiative to you. And the deity formerly known as Taku ushers Rosmo over to the table. And fortunately, all of the dice that the corgi knocked over were custom to each individual, as I had previously established.
It's true.
So I calmly, like the vines on my arm spit out a nice little wood tablet, and I start just like, little fiery nails sketching in it. I'm like, Corgi 1, Corgi 2, Corgi 3, Corgi 4, Rosmo, and I'm looking at everybody's initiative. I'm like, okay, Lorelei's going to go first. You'll notice she rolled highest on her D20 there. That means it's a 20-sided. It's a good word. I don't want die. I want a mineral word that starts with D that's broadly applicable, and I know it exists. I can't get to it.
Is diamond a mineral?
It is a mineral, yeah. Dolomite.
That righteous mineral dolomite.
20-sided dolomite. Anyways, the important thing here is that it has 20 sides, which gives us a good mathematical distribution of possibilities. And so as I've laid it all out, I now have all of the corgis and the party listed out in initiative on the tablet, and I explained to Rosmo, so what this means is each person acts in order based on their initiative, right? Like how fast and kind of enthusiastic about it they are. So Lorelei will move her mini here on the table first, and then 4 of the corgis go, and then it's Iimish, Daphne, Rosmo. I'm last, that's unsurprising. This is kind of how these things go. And so we each act, we move our minis, and we deal with the threat that I've presented. You'll notice...
I think this is precisely amusing.
Here's what's gonna happen here. I'm gonna have you roll a very odd version of discern realities.
Like create realities?
I'm not going to give you answers to questions based on discern realities. You are rolling plus wisdom to alter reality.
I like this a lot.
Can, I aid on that just by, the intensity of my belief and the things Taku is saying?
You cannot.
Can Rosmo aid with the intensity of his belief as the high priest?
I'm going to ask you to be careful, Nick, on giving this power to Taku.
I would say,
yeah.
Are we saying right now that perception is reality, essentially?
No, only Taku's is.
I mean, that tracks for me.
That'll be a 13.
Here is what I want you to do, Mike. Mike the player, not Taku the character.
Oh no.
Who's next in initiative?
So Lorelei was at the top, then 4 of the corgis.
There's only 3 corgis total.
3 corgis. Scratch that one out.
I can add a 4th corgi to this. That's fine.
We will die.
I think all their little butts were just bouncing in a line together, and I was like 1 fluffy tail, 2 fluffy tail, 3 fluffy tail, 4 fluffy. I just recounted a fluffy tail.
Because all the corgis were twerking, so it was really hard to tell.
So Lorelei's gone, the corgis have gone. I am in the middle of being the deity that I am, it seems. Did Daphne already go?
Daphne grabbed Marianne and got up into the air.
Daphne space program is a go.
So I'm going to assume... so Rosmo's up next.
So I take this D20 and I throw it?
I mean, it didn't really work that great for me.
Yeah, so you roll it, and you say what you're going to do, and based on the outcome of the roll and what you said you're going to do, I will tell you how effectively you did that thing, or whether you succeeded at all.
Okay. Rosmo looks at the D20. All right, roll for initiative, I guess. And I just
no. You already rolled for initiative. You're in initiative. So here, and this is getting like real freaky. Like this is some Escher shit, right? Because we're now standing at the table, looking down at little miniatures of ourselves at the table. As I'm explaining to him to roll the D20, I'm like, so you want to? What do you want to do? You want to bring the corgis in line? You want to? What do you? Imagine a scenario here.
I would like the corgis to stop attacking my compatriots.
France, Rosmo, we're France.
So what you're going to do is you're going to make a diplomacy roll. So you're going to roll that D20, and then you're going to subtract 4 from it because you're Rosmo.
So, if I understand this character sheet right, I actually have a pretty high charisma score. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to chuck this D20.
That can't be right. And I look and I'm like, oh damn, there you go. You do. I'm shocked. And look at this High Priest circumstance bonus right here. High Priest bonus, that's on there.
From what you are describing, Dean, I would like you to roll a volley attack.
The idea of this volley attack is to literally knock some sense into these battle corgis and get them to just pause a little bit.
Pause.
Sure. Why don't you roll, just roll plus dex for your attack, and we'll see what happens based on that.
Are you sure it's not extremely funny and I get a +1 to make the GM laugh because I'm using a giant dice to hit the corgis in the head?
I will give you a +1 for this if you're using headshot expertise, yes.
Because you
definitely made me laugh.
2, so that's a 7. 5. I think that's good. 8's good, right?
So you rolled an 8 to roll his d20, right? That's
Yeah, go get a d20.
You got an 8 with a d20? No, that's lousy. That's lousy.
No. The 8 that he rolled was the total to roll the d20. So the d20 itself, now he's got a mixed success on the d20 roll, but we need to find out what he actually rolls on the d20 next.
So he's got like a 13 or something?
No. The 8 was just to how well he can roll a d20. And he rolled a d20 mixed well. Like, he's seen dice before, he gets the idea, but he also kind of like bank shotted it off the side of the table, and now we got to see how that's playing out.
See, this is what you've done, Nick. You've given Taku DM powers, and he thinks he's the DM now.
For a moment. All right. Dean, what is the mixed success effect of headshot expertise?
It smashes right into the target's dome, no matter how improbable the throw. Dealing your damage die as non-lethal damage, which is actually perfect, because I actually want to do non-lethal damage.
Perfect. Which of the two... Well, I guess there are all 3 dogs following Iimish at this point. Which one are you targeting?
I was hoping for a triple shot, because I thought that would be amusing. But I guess I'll do the one in the middle, and hopefully... I'll do it to the one who's the most commanding and leads the other two.
The one that kept demanding we roll initiative.
The one with the battle axe.
Get that
then.
bastard.
Dean, go ahead and roll damage for the one that you threw the die at.
5.
5 damage. Okay, let me note that real quick.
It's not meant to kill them, it's just meant to like really like stun them and be like, oh wait, hold on a minute. We're doing a violence and we don't need to do that.
You managed to throw this d20 and you just nail one of these dogs in the back of the head, and it just makes a very hollow noise.
Ooh. Oh, there's nothing in there. Did that echo a little bit?
Oh yeah. It echoes quite loudly, and he goes, oh, wait, what the fuck? You guys aren't supposed to fight back? This is bullshit.
I mean, you told us to fight, though.
No, I told you to roll initiative, at which none of you have fucking done.
I just did. Look at the ground.
I've literally rolled 2 dice at you.
You're actually up next in initiative order.
Oh, hell yeah. Sweet. Okay, well, I guess
No.
Do you want to try, like, an intimidation check? Because, like, that's, like, the coolest part of the game.
Why are you giving them advice? Rosmo?
I'm trying to get them not to attack us.
Oh, you're trying to make
Intimidation is fine. No, I think I want to use my bite attack. I think that sounds like a lot of fun.
You're never going to make friends that way, though, if you're biting people all the time.
No, I've got all the friends I could need. Everything's good here.
You can always use more friends.
How many friends do you got?
Now I'm trying to decide between the big rabbit and the little hairy man.
Oh, definitely the big rabbit.
Chris is off on the side doing everything he can to attract attention, just flashing his booty and shaking around, dancing awkwardly, trying to look like a dog treat, you know?
Oh, okay, yeah, bite attack on the little tiny man.
Lorelei is like, alright, that's fine.
And Iimish, you take 3 damage reduced by armor.
So no damage.
3 armor? Jesus
I
Christ.
have 2 natural, and I've got the ship.
I feel like you need to take 1 kink damage.
So this battle corgi latches onto you.
Oh no.
Your dexterity score is temporarily reduced by 1.
Ouch.
You have a dog attached to you. I guess, who's next in initiative?
Alright, well, I tried diplomacy. It's your turn.
Me, isn't it? Based on the dictates of Taku,
Oh.
I think.
All the corgis active?
Just 1.
Okay. You, Corgi, you're next.
You're truly an impartial
Oh,
god.
sweet, cool. Yeah, okay. I guess it's going to be, knife to meet the little man, then. And he takes his short sword and he makes a stab attack at Iimish for 4 damage reduced by armor, so 1.
Lorelei, you acted before the corgis, right? Things started flying back and forth there, and so it was my understanding
I rolled
Lorelei
the die
had taken her turn. But
their feet, and I'm good. Yeah. I'll be top of the order once we get through this round.
Most meta game.
The last corgi, the one with the club, looks at Rosmo and just goes, I don't know, he seems like a dick. I could probably get him. I don't know about the little guy.
Oh, it fucking hurts so much.
No.
Oh, no.
I'm actually really easy to hit,
I don't want
but you're not going to get any glory from
Okay,
this.
no, I am gonna go for the little guy. He's real hurt. That's funny. Here we go. And he runs up to you and he uses his club attack, which will do 0 damage because you have 3 armor.
But I'm still playing it up like it really hurts.
It's this big, like, studded club, and it just, like, comes right down on you, and you just, like, kind of catch it and soften the blow as you've got one dog hanging on you and one dog attacking you with a knife.
Then I grabbed the wrong part of my body that it didn't pretend to make contact with, and it hurts.
I fucked him up real bad. Yes.
This is kind of pathetic, isn't it?
What do these dogs even want?
As they're all covered in corgis, Taku is going to look at the initiative sheet and go, you know what? I think some of us kind of jumped the initiative order here. This doesn't seem quite right to me. I think we maybe got a little confused about when the round started and when we were just joking around. We're going to need to replay this round through from the top, everybody. We're going to have to go just back to the top of initiative and play this.
Reset their positions.
Do we have to, like, walk back to where we were, or, like, are we just
I don't want to
continuing
allow
from
this.
Because I don't remember where everyone
I already made pencil marks on my paper, and I really want to undo those.
I don't... This is stupid.
Okay, well, first of all, you're no fun. Second of all, you were the one who wanted to play.
No,
So Iimish, being the next in initiative, picks up the one that is biting onto him and just goes, "Ha! I've got your leader. Hit me!" And he takes off. So I'm gonna try and carry the corgi that is latched onto me and run off with it.
Taku is going to quietly set down the initiative sheet and say, so what we're going to do here is we're going to run a chase scene, and we won't need to act in initiative for that.
What you're discovering, Nick, is we won't hit dogs.
Lorelei is just, like, sitting there taking notes, trying to understand these strange eldritch secrets Taku, or the being formerly known as Taku, but still Taku to her, has given us.
Excuse me, GM, what's the movement speed on Iimish?
Too goddamn much.
I'm trying to figure out where to put their token on the board. The rules are very clear.
well-
Is it on page 256 or 117?
It's getting really hard to keep track of this. We're gonna need a bigger board.
As a dwarf, you would normally be slower, but you get a bonus because you're my high priest, and traveling through wooded areas is one of the things that I naturally make you better at.
That's very weird for a city dwarf to be good at.
I wouldn't dwell on it too much.
Iimish, I'm gonna say you get to roll Defy Danger. I think this feels like strength as you are scooping up a brick of a dog.
What it felt like to me too. I'm on board.
Imagine picking up a corgi that was slightly larger than you. Like, you wouldn't even be 100% sure which part of the tube to lock your arms
The best
around.
part is, like, you can't see where Iimish begins and the corgi ends, you know, like, it's because it's attached to him. That's a modified 10, 8 natural, and I'm impossibly fast, which I love reminding you. I'm so sorry.
35 movement
It's your
speed?
bullshit barbarian move. You run up on this dog almost like you're a forklift. You get one arm behind the front legs and one arm in front of the back legs, and you just stand straight up. You can barely see over the top of the goddamn thing. And you just start sprinting into the woods.
That's gonna end badly. Also, I was looking at my character sheet and I totally forgot I took 6 Sense last time I leveled up, and I actually can't have surprise rounds against me. So can I, like, do something cool to make up for that, or is this a matter of too little slave?
As the corgi is getting carried away, he is screaming at you. No, you rolled a success anyway, so you didn't take damage, so you're good. Don't worry, it's all fine.
All right, that works for me. And Lorelei looks up towards Daphne. You good up there? How's Marianne? You all right?
She makes a thumbs up out of fire next to herself.
God, that's cool.
I like the idea that you use fire like an emoji.
Yeah.
Oh, can you make like little gifs out of
So
it?
it's our group chat
Yes.
is what I'm hearing.
Well, I was just picturing, because the corgi had been latched onto Iimish, and then Iimish picked it up to run with it, and then it called back. I feel like maybe you were trying to project that it called over his shoulder, but 100% his fluffy little butt was just waggling by Iimish's head, and he was yelling back between...
Definitely. Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Hundo. Nah.
Hundo P.
Defo.
Yeah.
The
Hundo.
speech bubble was definitely
for sure.
coming out of the butt.
You're doing great, Daphne. Don't worry about me. We got this. As the butt just flops off.
So is Iimish's plan just to draw off all the enemies and then not come back? Should we just continue?
No. Darn, how awful.
You're presuming there was a plan here beyond act.
The other two dogs round on the three of you who stayed behind. They are looking at Taku and they're like, I mean, he's actually kind of cool. He's making things much better.
Make some pretty good snacks.
The big rabbit threw a rock at me, and the hairy guy, he hit our boss with a rock.
It was a dice.
It was a dice.
I was rolling initiative.
I don't care.
You don't care about your boss?
So they are standing here discussing what the fuck to do next.
Okay, well, I did roll Always Prepared, and I rolled a 9 plus 2, so I do get 3 readiness. So I've got that handy. I'm going to use Know Their Thoughts as part of Monster Hunter and spend a readiness. And you may ask the GM, what is the opponent's next move? You may then act immediately to counter them or defend an ally. And I get a +1 forward on that action. I want to know what the hell these guys are going to do. And since they don't know what they're going to do, I'd like to talk them into doing what I want them to do, which is to come to the table and sit their cute little booties down and listen to Taku.
I will let you take your +1 for a parlay with these two dogs.
Ooh, does it have to be parlay? Can I use int?
No.
Come on.
Can I aid?
Come on. All
No.
right.
Good try.
Can I aid in this
You are
action?
trying to force of personality this. Yes, Rosmo, you absolutely can aid. Rosmo, how are you aiding?
Hey, we got this nice gaming table here. I think you fellas can, sit down and chat. We can talk this over.
Yeah, it's like one of those modular ones. Like, it took forever for the Kickstarter to get here, but, it's real
Yeah,
good.
if you look at the wood grain quality, it's actually quite
Got
impressive.
cup holders.
Go ahead and roll aid. Alice, hold off on giving me your number until we know if you get a plus or not.
How's aid work again? Is that just a pure D6 or is it
You're going to
pure
roll
D6
plus charisma.
I'm also super amused that Alice tried to use charisma on the DM to allow Lorelei to use int instead of charisma. That's...
So I'm gonna mark experience, and I didn't help at all. I'm sorry. I added +3 to 2, so it didn't work out very well. For me.
You rolled 2d6, right?
Yeah, and both of them are 1s.
God damn it, Rosmo.
I'm running a full
Can't you
spectrum
use our
of
bond
dice rolls
or
tonight.
something?
No, aid or
damn
interfere
it.
is plus
and
stat.
even then, I think if you roll a nat 2, doesn't matter what stat you're at.
Does that impact? Does that still impact my roll? Because I rolled.
Yeah, it's going to be a -1 to your roll.
bullshit.
I'm helping.
Alice, charm harder. Alice, use flirt with spouse.
The problem is, Nick is wise to my bullshit in a way that no one else in the world is. So I'm actually really bad at convincing the DM to do things for me.
Okay, but
really good for other people.
Okay, but I feel like I did so bad. The bad result should go to Rosmo, not Lorelei.
The bad result is going to go to Rosmo as well as Lorelei. Don't worry.
I tried to make it
that's
just
how
me.
help
It's okay.
works.
So what was your roll with the -1 and the +1 coming out to an even roll?
Okay, so that's 0, but I still have +1 from charisma. So I rolled 9 +1 for 10, -1 for 9, +1 for my stat, so I got a 10.
It's a full success. The two corgis pull off from pursuing Iimish when they hear gaming table, Kickstarter, and cup holders.
We got pizza bites.
Ooh.
Immediately on their way back, they do trample Rosmo, who is going to take 5 points of damage. Ignore armor. Because you beefed it on an aid roll.
At least you got XP. I still have 2 readiness, BT dubs, and I will be exploiting that.
Those two battle corgis pull up to the table and they start picking through the dice and the character sheets and character tokens and start trying to decide who they are going to play. The last battle corgi is with you, Iimish. What are you doing?
Can we find out what the battle corgis picked first?
Or is Nick trying to, like, buy time so they can decide?
I'm trying to see how this combat is going to resolve before I do anything, so...
Iimish is assuming that this special ability that he has worked perfectly well for the first time, and he's also got, like, a face full of corgi, because, yeah, he's, like, got the belly pressed into his face because he's being bitten on his belly, and the butt is hanging up in the air, and the little cottontail bunny thing is just bobbing back and forth. So he's just tearing ass through the woods, essentially by himself, but with the battle corgi leader attached to him.
He is shouting at you as you are charging full forward. He's like, "No, this stop. You're a dick. Stop this. This is bullshit. You need to put me down now. I did not consent to you touching my body. Put me down."
Well, here's the thing, though. You fucking bit me, so I didn't consent to you touching my body first. So that's where that's at. Anyway, so...
Yeah, but your consent doesn't matter because you're a dick.
Oh, no, look at us. We're going for a run now.
Wow. Wow, this is bullshit. Okay, I see how
I'd like to try and switch the grip so that I've got the battle corgi just, like, held into the air like I'm gonna do a body slam. I'm trying to detach it from me, is the goal here. I assume it's gonna start
I would say just roll plus strength there.
One of those is crooked. Oh god, that is a complete failure. That is a natural 3.
Lorelei isn't sure why, but she smiles in deep satisfaction.
Work experience.
I get to level finally.
Yeah, I almost got to.
Yay! You go to, lift this dog, switch the grip, and he sinks his teeth into your flank. You are going to take 2 harm ignoring armor.
That's alright, I'm still fine. I'm really tough. But I'm pretty hurt.
Emotionally, physically.
The thing is I don't want to punch a dog. You found the perfect way to harm Iimish, Nick.
What's your HP at there?
It's fine. What was the total?
It was 2 damage ignores armor.
I'm only at 10 overall. 10 damage overall, so I'm at 18.
So
I'm okay.
You're still,
That's
you're
almost-
still at Daphne's max.
You took more damage and still have more health than I do, and you're fine.
You're fine.
Yeah, that's almost my max.
The dog clamps down on you, and you can hear him continuing to yell at you about how you're a dick.
Iimish just says, "Oh, that hurts a little, but I'm still okay," and keeps running.
Back at the table, one of the battle corgis has absolutely chosen the battle corgi with a battle axe as his figurine.
Now, does that corgi have a battle axe?
Or was that Boss Man?
Boss Man has the battle
want
axe.
to be the new boss.
Interesting. So you see yourself as the boss in this scenario. Is that why you follow your boss?
No, I just like his axe. He's got a cool axe.
I mean, it is a really cool axe.
No.
Are you trying to take his axe? You trying to usurp him?
No, it's a nice axe. I like the axe on the figurine.
That's fair.
I just think you're really intelligent and handsome and that you should have the battle axe in real life.
I love this angle.
The psychological warfare on a dog.
Hey, easy there, Vic.
I just think you aren't being recognized for your talents. Right?
I just want you to roll plus charisma. Just roll plus charisma. Just roll plus charisma. Just roll plus charisma.
10.
Yeah.
10. I got 10.
10. Okay. So that's 1. You need to get 3 successes before you get 3 failures for him to turn. That's the deal. Okay?
We got pizza bites. You want me to warm some up for you? I think you're a pizza bite guy. I could be wrong.
You know that garlic is really bad for dogs, right?
Well, these are garlic free, and they're also gluten free.
It's like the real cheap shit.
Onna, about this time, you and Marianne drop back down to the ground. All right, is one of you going to try to make another persuasion check to get these dogs on y'all's side?
Sure. I've got tools of the trade. And,
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Suing your mom.
That's a pretty good
it's
joke.
a pretty good joke.
You could do better.
So I've got one of the results for Monster Hunter is defy their expectations, and I can take a 10 plus on tools of the trade by spending a readiness. So I'm going to do that. So I have 1 readiness remaining for this combat encounter.
Okay.
And I am going to start digging in my pack.
Uh-huh.
And I'm kind of like shuffling through, and I pull out the crispest, most fancy bandana possible. It's like very clean, beautifully made. Like, this is handmade shit. And I sort of like raise it up to him and kind of like wiggle it a little bit. And I'm like, this would really go well with that axe. Like, and I think you, my dear friend, would look real dapper with this on. Would you like me to, do the honors and kind of like hook you up? Get you all fancy?
Parlay. Take a +1 because you have a prop.
My Lorelei.
4 and 6 +1 +1, so 12.
Nice.
We are doing it.
He looks at you for a second, and he just kind of like puts his head up real proud, and he's just like, I mean, I do really like fancy clothes. I don't have an axe, you know that, right? Like, I know that.
We can take it from him. Don't worry about it.
That comes with the privilege.
I mean, you're clearly worthy of it. As I'm saying this, I like wrap the bandana around his neck and I tie it.
Very handsome.
He's
powerful.
And I tip my hat at him when it's done. Like, you're looking mighty fabulous there, friend.
I know that I look good. I don't need you to tell me things that I already know.
I know, but isn't it nice to hear it?
It is, yes. That actually is true. Never mind.
Yeah.
So do tell me things that I already know. Again, I don't have a battle axe, and it's his battle axe. He earned it, so I don't want to take it from him.
Are you sure about that?
I just wanted to play the guy who has the battle axe.
You sure you don't?
No.
You sure you don't want to take it?
No, I'm not sure.
I'm tired of being nice.
Yeah, I've been nice for way too long.
Haven't you ever wanted to go apeshit?
Yeah, pretty constantly, actually.
I think it's time you take what you've earned.
You've definitely earned that battle axe. I mean, would you be this handsome if you hadn't earned it?
And powerful.
So powerful. I mean, you're the one with the bandana.
I am the one with the bandana. That is true.
I didn't think we'd be doing psychological warfare with the corgis in this episode, but at least we're not punching them.
I can't punch a dog, but I will gaslight a dog, for sure.
All right. I'm going to allow, because it's Rosmo and Lorelei that are working collaboratively to gaslight this dog, I will let one of you roll plus charisma, and the other one is giving a +1.
I'll roll.
That's all you, Rosmo.
Dean.
Boxcars.
He doesn't look happy.
So that was a 6.
Dean!
Plus?
Plus. Oh wait, sorry. +1. Sorry. So 7.
Yay!
Still
My
not
bandana
great.
saved the day!
But it's not a failure.
Did you add your charisma
No, I
score
rolled,
to
like,
that? Did you roll
2
Snake
to
Eyes
3,
again?
And then like
So 5.
wait, no. Oh, sorry,
Plus
that was
3.
8. I can't do math.
5
My
plus
charisma's
your
3.
charisma.
So 8 plus
That's
1 is
correct.
9.
9.
So you got a 9.
You're an
I
engineer,
already used
Dean.
math and
Okay,
engineering.
we need to cut that so that this does not cost Dean his
No,
job.
I don't do math in my job. I just make drawings.
You do a little
It's different.
Could you just say basic arithmetic is hard?
I use a calculator.
Could you say
for
that?
I can tell.
All right, so trying this again, Dean. You got
Yeah,
a 10,
yeah, that
right?
sounds right.
Is that
It's a
right?
9.
A 5
Oh,
plus
plus
3
1,
plus
plus
Wait,
1
where did the
plus
second
1.
+1 come from? Because it was the 5 from the dice, 3 from my
I-
charisma, 1 from
Yes.
Lorelei. So where's the
Yes.
other one?
That's
Lorelei.
9.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, so it is 9.
I can't do math.
Damn it, Dean, you should have
That is a
taken the
mixed
10.
success.
Is there any way anyone else can help?
Taku and Daphne, you're both at the table. If you can pitch to me, well, you're near the table, Daphne.
I was just going to offer, just kind of as she's coming down, be like, man, I really wish whoever was in charge would come by so I could light that nice battle axe on fire.
You will look very regal with a
Flaming axe and a bandana? Be
That'd be the
unstoppable.
coolest shit I've ever seen.
That would be badass.
Oh, look at their face.
You're telling
They're so
me a
cute.
battle corgi would not want a
Of course he
flaming
wants a
axe.
flaming battle
I'm a
axe.
standard human and I want a flaming battle axe, for God's sake.
I'm a standard human. You gonna live with that
Yes.
Oh,
statement?
and you know what? And it definitely matches the bandana because there's little flames embroidered, like what's his name? Guy Fieri style flames embroidered on the edge of the bandana. So this is all just perfect. It's a look.
All right. That adds another +1.
Yeah!
Full success!
Nick,
Gaslight
Nick,
success.
This battle corgi full on charges off into the woods, going, I'll bring back the battle axe so you can set it on fire.
Hey, we all applaud as the corgo runs off.
Hey, this is good to the third corgi who's been left behind. This is good news for you. You're moving up the corporate ladder.
Yep.
All boats rise in the tide, right?
I'm not sure what a corporation is.
So, with 2 of the corgis chasing each other into the woods and everyone else kind of like slightly bleeding and settling around the table, Taku's gonna take the moment to just quietly look at everyone and be like, so this is not a cheap hobby, and it's customary if you don't bring snacks to throw a little the GM's way.
I'm going to spend my last readiness and pull out just the biggest bag of those pizza rolls and then a little, like, camp stove. And I'm like, I got you, my friend. And I'm going to start making pizza rolls for us to eat while we game.
I love that. We are going to cut back to Iimish. Iimish, you are in the woods, still running with this dog. You hear another dog coming behind you, pursuing, just yipping, trying to herd you at this point. What are you doing?
I think Nick's got a valid argument here that while carrying a corgi, I might be a little bit slower.
Only a little bit, though. You're still moving impossibly fast.
Yeah, it still makes no sense. Yeah.
You are still incredibly strong.
But he's so tiny. And corgos are also very strong.
And very fast.
So fast.
They actually have a lot in common.
I think I'm just going to start, like, trying to talk to the battle corgi.
No, you're still a dick.
Well, I mean, that's fair.
No.
That's absolutely fair. You're not wrong about that. I'm running this whole time. But,
okay.
Here's the thing.
Good.
So, you're now by yourself with me. I feel like we should be able to come to some sort of agreement about something, because, like, you're biting me and I whatever, it doesn't bother me. It's not like I like it, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, so...
It kind of sounds like you like it.
Anyway, so perhaps we could come to the opposite of an impasse, because we're at an impasse right now, right?
Is that a pass?
Yeah, but it's one that you can't pass through.
No. Is the opposite of an impasse a pass?
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Okay, so we want to we want to come to a pass.
You and
I. You put me down. I take everything you have, and then I go back
put
to
you
the
down,
road.
and I will give you the secrets to my special treats.
No.
I'll give you the recipe.
Well, you ate your special treats.
You're right.
No, you ate the Treatos. I didn't even get to have one.
And
this is bullshit.
And here we are.
I know, and it worked.
So I'm trying to unpiss you.
You should have thought of that before you pissed me off.
Try one of these, and I'll just, like, cram a Treato in his face.
I think that effectively gets him to stop biting you, as he has to stop biting you to bite that instead.
I feel like your finger's definitely getting...
Oh, yeah. He's a little too eager to take the treats.
That's fair, especially since you're not making me roll for this.
Yeah.
Damage?
No damage.
Okay, no damage.
No, he just definitely gets your fingertips as he's getting the treat.
So now you know that's what that tastes like.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you like to have it forever?
Yeah, I really would.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's create a pass where you get Treatos.
Yeah.
And you stop attacking me and my friends. Okay, so I stop running and I gently set the battle corgi down and, like, back off slowly with my hands out in front of me, like, waiting for them to, like, jump in and bite me.
He looks at you for a second.
And he's like, I mean, if you've got Treatos, pony up. Come on, let's go. You gotta grease the wheels here, little man.
Yes, you're right. So here we go. And I take and I chuck one, like, I make a big glob of several of them into a ball, and I chuck it as far as I possibly can. We're playing fetch now.
Just roll plus strength. This is going to determine how far the ball of treats goes.
Come on, Dice. You haven't been nice today. It would be nice if you were nice now. Well, that's a 7 modified.
If it had been Snake Eyes, it would have been one of those things where you try to throw it and it just rolls backwards off your fingertips. On a 7, you throw it and it lands about 20 feet away. And about this time, the other dog who had just set out from the gaming table comes back and just rings up around the two of you, just running in circles and yipping and just going, come on, we're going to set the battle axe on fire. Come on, guys, it's going to be really cool. We are going to set an axe on fire. Axe on fire, let's go.
Yeah.
I
am not fucking around right now. This is going to be so goddamn cool.
I look at the corgi that I carried off and I'm like, I'm fucking into it if you are.
No, I'm not.
All right, let's go.
So the rest of you are gathered around the makeshift gaming table in the woods.
Hey!
Yeah,
makeshift my ass.
Yeah,
this is quality.
Like an artisan
custom gaming table in the woods. It is
nicer
not
than
makeshift.
anything we own or have seen.
I'm reading the little manual that Taku gave me. So you're telling me when we're playing this game, I have to call you Game Master.
right? Is that the rule?
You can just keep calling me God. That's fine.
Okay, I'll just call you God.
Taku, that's kind of fucked up.
Well, no. He's my high priest. It's fine. It's not weird.
When did you become a high priest? Like, what is this high priest nonsense about?
Is it weird if other people do
Maybe
it?
a little bit.
I don't know. I don't have a fancy hat, so I don't feel very
Rosmo,
priestly.
do we have to go hat shopping?
So
It's on you to
It's a
get
very
him
tall
out.
hat. then.
It's not on me.
Next episode, Nick, pin in this. Next episode, Rosmo gets his Pope hat.
Okay.
Pope hat, Pope hat, Pope hat.
I need a deep dish.
That's fine.
A deep dish Pope hat.
As you guys are chilling at this table, you see Iimish and 2 battle corgis stumble out of the woods. One of them holding a battle axe out in front of him with his magic hands, just waiting for it to get set on fire. As the 5 of you, Marianne, and these 3 battle corgis are gathered around this table, you hear in the woods behind you heavy footsteps. And you see, again, for the second time today, the largest battle corgi you have ever seen in your entire life. This one, he's the orange and white battle corgi that the courts have sent out before. He's wearing a little collar with a few military medals on it. And the other corgis look at him and they go, "Oh shit, that's the Commodore! Jesus!"
We just finished the pizza.
What about
fuck this,
what about
we're
pizza
going.
bites?
No.
We just warmed them up.
And this enormous battle corgi trundles out of the woods, and he looks at the 5 of you and he says,
Don't worry. You've been saved by His Majesty, Commodore Pooch Woofington III, first of his name.
and that is where we will end tonight's episode. Hey everyone, did you know that we have a website? Come check us out at highentlowwiz.com. We've got player bios, character art, game world info, and links to episodes of the show. You can also find us on Tumblr, Facebook, Instagram, and Blue Sky at highentlowwizpod. Come hang out with us in any of those places, or all of them. Please give us a review on your listening platform of choice, and give us as many stars as you think we deserve, or if you're feeling spicy today, give us a whole lot more. Thanks so much for listening.
Listen, Nick, don't ever give me that kind of power again. Don't.
What was that, Mike?
I said, don't give me that kind of power again. Don't allow me such free reign to make such a horrible mess of the entire night.
It was funny, but I got very concerned.
And I love how you had this very quick combat, and none of us were willing.
Even Iimish didn't throw a punch.
I think there was one headshot expertise, and that was it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. I forgot Rosmo's.
Yeah, but that was for comedy.
Yeah,
that was non-lethal. That was non-lethal slapstick